Youth runner here with the 1, 2, 3-time Nike Cross Nationals qualifier, the great Ella Hagen from Summit, the most consistent woman in America when it comes to championship season, ladies and gentlemen. But even when you've already made it multiple times, with as good as this region is, there's nothing promised and nothing guaranteed. Ella, not just because you're a senior and not just because you've already made it to Glendoveer multiple times, but just because of the amount of respect that you have for the women in this race. How powerful is this for you?
It is pretty amazing. I mean, you're putting yourself out there, and I knew I would have to be vulnerable today and just take risks and get uncomfortable with it. But I mean, this is probably one of the toughest fields ever assembled. You have girls with the highest accolades out there, and we all make each other so much stronger. But on that line today, I knew it would have to be something just digging deep, because these girls are insanely good. And yeah, it's special because I know that I can compete with some of the closest friends and competitors out there. So
I mean, obviously, as a woman that understood what the challenges were and how to be able to attack them at Coyote Run at Leisure World. I mean, obviously, this is as flat and as fast as it gets, and you are a woman that says, I don't need to go to Woodbridge because I'll go to Roy Griak because I want to be on the strength course. And obviously I know that's going to play favor for you on December 7th at Glendoveer because it has in the past. So just the fact that you said you knew you were going to have to be uncomfortable. Not that you don't have speed and turnover. It's just probably not your most identifiable quality, because you are one of the best mountain and trail racers and strength course runners in America. So just what did it require of you in those last couple miles to be able to keep pace with all these milers out there?
Yeah, I mean, I knew people were chasing. I knew I had Lily and Rosie behind me, some of the best milers and even 800 racers out there, and I knew that I needed to find a little bit of leg speed, and I knew that would just take kind of digging somewhere where I don't have to go all that often. I'm definitely, I love the climbs, I love the strength, but I knew that was going to be my weak point, and so I just had to really hunker down and just focus on myself. Told myself, no matter what happens, don't look behind. Just focus on what's ahead of you and just keep rolling, never stop. And it was a lot of just mentality, keep repeating to myself over and over again, you can do this, you can do this. So
to be able to share it with so many women that have been such a impactful and instrumental part of your career. I mean, Colorado guys showing up in mass, Colorado women showing up in mass, just to be able to have some familiar faces, to bring Delaney on, that she needs to be carrying the torch forward now, because as much as we'd love to see you have opportunities in high school for another couple of years, we get to see you go on to the next level. So how meaningful is it to be able to have some familiar faces, but also some new faces as part of the best region of women in the country?
It definitely brings a lot of confidence and just a level of comfort to NXN. That's a different race entirely than anything you're used to. So knowing that I'll be on the line with my people I race kind of throughout the season, and people I watch and root for all the time, it's very special. And I remember when I was a sophomore and I went there and had Brooke and Emma Stutzman and all of these people mentoring me, and it was some of the most influential parts of my career. And so I'm excited to be able to kind of pass that on and hope to be an influence for Delaney, who's doing incredible, and just support all of the people that have gotten me to where I am.
There's a very short list of athletes that have qualified individually in any region in the United States 3 times for Nike Cross Nationals. That is why Ella Hagen is one of the best in Colorado history, one of the best in Southwest history, one of the best in U.S. history. Reminded us all of it again today, 1648, to qualify once again December 7th, Glendoveer Golf Course. It wouldn't be any other way for the Summit legend. Ella, congratulations.
Thank you.